Hello, welcome friends. Hello, this is Patty Bennett. Welcome to my weekly live video on my business Facebook page, or maybe you're watching a replay. That is fabulous as well. Today, we are actually going to be looking at all of these fun new products from Stampin' Up. And this brochure and this mini catalog both debut to customers on September 4th. And that is coming up in a few days. So I thought today would be a great time to go through this and show you and explain what's happening and why we have so many new things. So if you are joining live, you're going to see a live red button in the corner. That means I will be able to follow along and see your comments. Hopefully I will see them in time to answer them. And I would love to do that if you're joining live. If you're watching a replay, I do my best to go ahead and find your comments later, so feel free to comment if you're watching a replay. But we will get started in about 30 seconds. I'm going to give everybody just a moment to find the live feed, and then we will officially start. So hey, I see Margaret and Karen, Lois, Stacy, Karen, Kelly. Hello everybody. Hi Patricia. Welcome everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Hi Randy. So again, if you're watching a replay, skip ahead a minute. But if you're joining live, please say hi so that I can greet you, and then we will get started in just a minute. Hey, Pauline and Jackie, Anne, Mary, how is everybody today? Hi, Margaret. Welcome, everyone. Well, thank you for sharing the video, Margaret. That's kind of you. Very sweet. Today we're going to be going through this brochure because I can show you these new products in this brochure. So we're going to be going through this today, and I'm going to explain what's happening on September 4th in addition to the release of the new holiday mini catalog. Lots of things happening. Yes, all the way from Alaska, Anne. I am so glad that you're here. Hey, Margene in Utah. Welcome, everyone. I still see lots of people coming in, so I'm just going to give it like another 15 seconds, and then we will start live. Hi, Susan. Welcome. So glad that you are with us today. I'm really excited about these new products, and I thought this was absolutely a great time to go through this brochure with you today. Oh, these aren't on my screen, are they? My son is here for the weekend, and he's been hiding these little penguins all over. So these two little cuties were here in my crafting space. There was one on top of my coffee maker. There was one by my computer. There's one by my purse. So I'm finding them all over. He's hiding them. It's kind of like, you know, on cruises. Does anybody go on cruises and you hide the ducks? It's kind of like that. So he's doing that in the house, and he's making me smile. Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry you have trouble finding the live. All you need to do is go to my business page at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Might be different for different, well, it is different for different time zones. And just click the refresh button and it will pop up at that time. Hey, Dana and Nell, Robin, Corey, Linda, Connie. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sue. Welcome, everyone. All right, let's get started because I think we are just past the top of the hour. So this was just released a couple of days ago by Stampin' Up. And what has happened, just to give you a little backstory, in case you don't know, earlier this year, Close to My Heart announced that they were closing, unfortunately, but Stampin' Up enveloped they called them makers. We call ourselves demonstrators. They enveloped the Close to My Heart makers into the Stampin' Up family. And we are so excited because that means we get to now branch out and carry scrapbooking supplies. So these supplies, although it's called a scrapbooking brochure, we're going to go through this and the supplies. And, you know, you don't have to use this for scrapbooking. If you're like, well, I'm going to click off now because I don't scrapbook. I would encourage you to at least watch the video because all of these paper crafting supplies can be used, of course, for your cards ornaments, little treat boxes, pouches, gift card holders, home decor. Like, you don't have to make a scrapbook page just because the products in here have scrapbooking examples. So very versatile. I would encourage you to stick around and watch this. Anyway, that's the backstory. So Stampin' Up! Really fast-tracked a whole line of scrapbooking supplies to be released on September 4th. We have this online digital brochure. This is not something that they are offering in print, so I cannot send this to you, but I've posted it several times already in my newsletter, on my business Facebook page. It's on my blog. You can print this out if you wish, or if you just want to look at it online and then look at the products online on next week on Wednesday, September 4th, you can do that. So however you want to do it. The mini catalog, which I lovingly call the holiday catalog, but it's officially September to December, that also releases on September 4th. And according to Stampin' Up! Policy, I can't open this to show you before September 4th, but if you're my customer, you should already have this. So as we talk kind of back and forth between the two, you should have this. You should be able to look at it. If you don't have it and you're one of my customers, be sure you've filled out the form to request it. But this is available to download, so you can look at this. And I just want to go through quickly what is inside this brochure. So if this were a printed piece, it would kind of look like this as a 2-page spread. And we have a little welcome message from Sarah talking about scrapbooking and just the products and whatnot that are in here. But what I want to call your attention to is something they've let us know is well, I want to call it a new line of products. It's our existing colors, right? You recognize Garden Green, Pool Party, Real Red, Basic Black. But can you see when they flip over the corner here, this cardstock is two-toned. So one side is the color that you're used to. The other side is lighter. So it's kind of like getting another 50 colors because you have that lighter shade of cardstock. We could achieve that, or we can achieve that now by what we call stamping off, right? You ink your stamp, you stamp it again, and you get a lighter shade, but we've never had that in cardstock. So what they have told us is by the May 2025 catalog, this will be available in all 50 colors. Right now, they are introducing it in phases, let's say. That's probably a good way to say it. So it has a white core. Do you see here? It's shown ripped, and you can see that it's white inside, unlike our current cardstock. When you rip it, I'll just grab a piece. So our current cardstock, when you rip it, you can see that the color is dyed all the way through. This new cardstock is different in that the color is actually printed both sides onto white cardstock. So when you rip it, you're going to get a white center. And of course, when you flip it over, you get a lighter color, or if you fold it or you use it for some kind of a 3D project where you see the inside and the outside of a box. So that's exciting. It's fun to have this available. Only 12 by 12. And then if you want a whole pack, you can get these 4 colors right now, well, on September 4th, as single packs. So if you wanted to do several scrapbooking layouts, or you wanted to do lots of projects or something, Christmas cards, you can get those 4 packs. But as we go through this, hang tight, because I'm going to show you how to get other colors. And the other thing here that they are introducing is a new white, and this used to be called Daisy White with Close to My Heart. Now we are calling it White Willow. And from what I have heard from my Close to My Heart friends who have joined my team, they are telling us that this is a brighter white than any Stampin' Up! White, like the basic white. So that's exciting. We will actually kind of have, in a way, a new color because it's a whiter white. So that's exciting. It, again, close to my heart, called it White Daisy. We are calling it White Willow. So those are 4 packs of 12 by 12 that you would be able to purchase as like individual packs. So that's the beginning of the brochure. And then as we go through here, this introduces the Reindeer Memories collection, let's say. So there's a workshop, a scrapbooking workshop kit, and it's $37, and it tells you that you could make 3 2-page spreads, and it's actually these. There will be full color step-by-step instructions with cutting measurements and everything if you want to duplicate these. Or, like I was saying in the beginning, you can make cards, you can make Christmas tags, you can make little boxes and goodies, you can make whatever you want with these supplies. So in this kit, it lists everything and it shows it all right here. And if you're thinking this looks a little familiar, you would be correct, because in here we have got Reindeer Days. So we have already seen an introduction to this designer paper, right? I showed, was it maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? I don't remember. I showed you projects and I went over the stamp set and the dies, and we made these cute little cards with the designer paper. So if you're kind of thinking like, I don't feel like I've seen this, you probably have, right? Because you're familiar with that if you've been watching any of my videos or staying tuned. Randy, I don't know the actual weight of the cardstock. I'm sorry. I don't have that information. I don't know that either. Karen is asking, will current cardstock colors be available in 12 by 12 without white core? I don't know. And what I'm guessing is, as things progress and evolve and Stampin' Up sees the enthusiasm, the purchasing, the demand, and of course the emails and the suggestion box submissions, if that is something that is requested, then I could see that happening, but I have not heard either way. So thank you for the questions. It reminds me of things to talk to you about. So in this kit, it comes with the 2-tone cardstock in garden green, granny apple, pool party, real red, and vanilla. Okay, so you have 12 by 12 cardstock. You have some of the white willow, 3 sheets of that. And then you have some double-sided designer series papers, which we just looked at quickly. You have single-sided printed designer papers. You have a sticker sheet, and you have an ephemera sheet. The difference being one has self-adhesive on the back. One is just your pop-out ephemera pieces, like we've been seeing in our last couple of catalog releases. And you have a die cut sheet, and then you have little place card holders, which, if hang tight a minute, I want to get through this. I have one of the close to my heart kits that is actually available. I'm going to go through this. This is actually available in our online store right now. It's the Secret Garden Kit. I'm going to go through this at the end so that you can get sort of a feel for what these kits are like. And I'll tell you a little kind of comparison about, you know, what we're going to offer and what's in here. So this is, I know that's upside down, but this is an example of a photo place card holder. All right, so just wanted to show you that, tell you that I'll go through that at the end. So that's what the kit involves. Again, $37 for all of that. And then they're listing you might want to get multi-purpose glue, dimensional, seal, trimmer, and snips. So that's, you know, your basic scrapbooking or paper crafting supplies. And then if you go to the next 2 pages, actually it goes like this. Let's go in order here, 6 and 7. Then it actually shows you the close-up of all of those papers. So that's what we just looked at. That's kind of not new at this point because we've been seeing that. And it shows you the sticker sheet. So if you just wanted to get the paper with the sticker sheet, that is also an option. So that's number one, and that is $17 for the 13 pieces. So 12 of the designer paper and 1 of the sticker sheets. If you wanted to get this new stamp set, look how cute this is. That is also a separate purchase. So that is not part of a big kit or anything. This is a separate purchase. I love this. I think this is super cute. I would use it not only for memory keeping, but for other projects as well. And then here's what I was telling you in the beginning. If you want additional colors, not just those single packs of colors, there are, I think, 4 different assortments in here. We can count as we go through, but I think it's 4. So if you wanted these colors to try out the new 12 by 12 double-sided two-tone white core, that's a mouthful, cardstock in 12 by 12, then you have that option again as a separate purchase. You can get it separately. And those are all listed right here. So you have the DSP with the sticker sheet, you have the stamp set, and you have the two-tone cardstock pack that you can get. So that is kind of an overview of how this new brochure works and what your options are. And I love that there's so many options. You don't have to buy like a $79 packet. You can kind of mix and match and piecemeal together what you would like. Yes, we're going to get to the Halloween paper in just a minute, Patricia. Let's see what else. Yes, I love, you're right, Deborah. All of these new ideas are so much fun, and just seeing such a fun new infusion of enthusiasm and ideas and different design techniques and whatnot. It's been so fun. Let's see. Dawn says, is the reindeer printed paper in the scrapbook catalog the same? Yes, that's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry if I wasn't clear on that. So yes, the paper that we have seen previously in the holiday catalog, and lots of demonstrators have been showing it and sharing it and whatnot. Yes, this is the same packet. I mean, as far as I can tell, of course, we have not been able to order this, but to my knowledge, I've been comparing, like for instance, this pattern, and then you flip it over and you see the plaid on the back. To my knowledge, and from what I've seen, what we have now is the same pack here. So yes, the difference was over here in this kit, you're getting some additional printed patterns that we have not had yet. So great questions. Yeah, Dawn, as far as I can tell, it is the same. Now, don't hold me to it 100% because like I said, we haven't ordered this, but from what I can tell, yes, it is. No, the sticker sheet is not available separately, unfortunately. So if you want that, it does come in this pack. Now, I am going to request, because I don't know if it's coming down the road, but I am going to put in the suggestion box that they sell the sticker sheet separately, because I think that would be tons of fun to be able to have that as a separate item. So let's keep going here, because now we get to the next selection, which is called Snowy Day. And if you remember, I went through this and we made some projects with this, I call it the penguin paper. That's not the official name. It's officially called Snowy Scenes. And as far as I can tell, again, these are the same patterns in the new scrapbooking catalog that we have in the holiday catalog in the Snowy Scenes suite. So same as what we just looked at with the reindeer, they are offering what they're calling the Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. So it has the designer paper, it has the sticker sheet, and it has these single-sided printed designer papers that we have not seen yet. So those are new. The sticker sheet is new. And it also has those photo placeholders. And this one does not have quite as much in it, so it's a little lower in price, $25 if you want that whole kit. It does come with complete printed instructions so that you could make these 6 pages if you want to of course, like we've been saying, you can make cards, you can make gift card holders, tags, ornaments, home decor, whatever you'd like with these supplies. Does not have to be scrapbooking projects. And then this, again, gives you that close-up of what the paper looks like, what the sticker sheet looks like. And then, oh my goodness, this might be my favorite thing in this whole brochure. Look at this adorable companion stamp set that you can pair with the one that's in the holiday catalog. And you can mix and match. You can use this on any project. I think this is adorable. Love this. Totally getting that. And now again, here's some more colors if you would like an assortment pack to try out this new double, let me say it correctly. What exactly are they calling? Two-tone cardstock. So your light and your dark, white core. If you want to get an assortment pack in these Christmas colors to go with this, you can get that. Now, here's some fun releases here. Look at the scrapbooking kit and supplies for Halloween. And I know a lot of you, when you saw the holiday catalog and the online exclusives, and you said, where's the Halloween? There's like 2 stamp sets and a set of dies, which are adorable, but that's not the normal offering. Well, now we've got this, okay? Fun, cute, bright, great Halloween colors. These are the colors I think of with Halloween. A basic black, gorgeous grape, granny apple, pool party, and pumpkin pie. A cute selection of designer papers, sticker sheet, printed papers. I believe this is Willow White. Yes, the new Willow White. And you have all of that in a kit for $28. It will make these 6 pages if you want to do that. Again, make anything you want with this. I don't know how many scrapbook pages I'll get done. I will be doing some. I just don't know how many, but I'm definitely going to use this for just general Halloween paper crafting projects. So fun, so cute. I do want to say this though. Like I've been saying, this is going to release next Wednesday, September 4th. Okay, maybe that date has passed depending on when you're watching this. But September 4th is when you will be able to purchase everything I'm showing you here today. This, my best guess, is going to sell quickly because it's our only Halloween designer paper offering this year. That's why I say I think this will sell quickly. Now, hopefully, crossing our fingers, everybody cross your fingers, Stampin' Up! Has ordered tons and tons and tons of these kits. That's my hope. And that it will not sell out in like the first day. That's my hope. But I don't know. They haven't told us how many they've ordered or when they might possibly see this selling out. They don't know either, right? They don't know if everybody's going to order 2 or 3 of these or what. We don't know. So here's my best suggestion. To be safe, if there is anything in this scrapbooking brochure that you think you are going to want to get, print it out now. On September 4th, you can go to my blog. You can click shop now. I'll have more information on that day. I think you are going to want to shop immediately on September 4th. I don't want anybody to be disappointed. So, yeah, of course, if you have a demonstrator, shop with them. I'm just like speaking to my customers. If you are a customer or if you're a demonstrator, I would order early. That's just what I'm going to say. That's my best suggestion. The additional adorable Halloween products include this stamp set. Look how cute this is. Again, I'm definitely getting that for other projects because it's adorable. And then you have these colors of pardon me, the 2-toned 12 by 12 white core cardstock. So lots of different ways to start getting lots of these colors. If you just want to get these assortment packs, I would, sorry, I have a frog. Excuse me, sorry. I would say this is a great way to start trying out this new paper and getting lots of different colors. Shows you a little bit of a close-up of the stickers and a close-up image of the cute double-sided papers and a close-up of one of those cute pages that you might want to make. So lots of fun additional products for Halloween. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I'm glad that you're enjoying all the information. Thank you. Yes, Karen, I love the snow stamps too. Yes, I am loving all of this. I'm loving all of this. I just think it's so fun. So in addition to Halloween and the 2 Christmas sets, hang on, I think I'm out of order here. Let me look. 16, 17. Let's go in order. There is this fall crafting kit. So it's called Autumn to Remember. And I think this is gorgeous. I absolutely love that we have just very traditional fall colors. I love traditional Christmas colors and traditional fall and spring colors. I know I'm not very out of the box, but I love the traditional colors. So these make me very happy. It's a basic black Cajun craze, crushed curry, early espresso, gray granite, mossy meadow, old olive, pecan pie, petal pink. Now that's a little out of the box, but it's all right. And pumpkin pie. But beautiful double-sided papers, single-sided papers, an entire sheet of die cuts, and then you have ephemera and sticker sheet, so one of each. And that whole kit there, since there are more products, is $42, and you get all of that in that kit. And of course, they have the additional products that you might want to add on, just so you'll be prepared to finish up your projects. And again, I love the way they've laid this out because it's the same repetitive. Here are the 6 scrapbook pages you could make if you wanted to. You can make whatever you want, but those are the 6 scrapbook pages that have the step-by-step instructions included. And then we have a close-up of a page that you could make. And as they've shown in the other 3 kits, if you just wanted to do the designer paper with the sticker sheet, you can get that. If you just want the designer paper, you can get that. If you just want this beautiful, look how gorgeous this is, this fall 12 by 12 two-toned paper cardstock, you could get that. And look at this stamp set. This might be my second favorite thing in this catalog or brochure. I love that. Look at that. Bountiful Blessings. How pretty is that? Crisp Autumn Days, September to Remember. So fabulous for scrapbooking, memory keeping, but also, of course, for any projects that you might want to create. So we have, and then it's just the back. So I'm not going to go over that. But so just to recap then, you have 4 different, I don't want to call it a suite, but that's kind of the word we're used to, right? We have this Autumn to Remember. We have the Halloween Memories. That's number 2. We have the Snowy Day. And I really love how each of these 4 offerings has the Scrapbooking Workshop kit. It has the additional availability of the designer paper and the new 12 by 12 cardstock. It has a stamp set, and it has the either sticker sheet or ephemera or both, and or die cuts. They're all a little different, but I love how each one of these is basically the same idea. It makes it so unconfusing. Is that a word? It's just very straightforward, and once you look through this with that in mind, I think it's so easy to comprehend and see what you might want to get. And then in the beginning, we have the single packs, 5 different packs. These 4 plus white if you want full packs of the 12 by 12. So that, my friends, is an overview of this brochure. Again, it is on my blog today. If you would like to download it, go to pattystamps.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will put the link in the description below, and you can just download this, print it if you'd like. I personally had to print it to wrap my brain around it, but you don't have to, because now hopefully your brain is wrapped around it, right? And then this debuts, like I said, September 4th, as does the holiday catalog. So we have tons of products coming on September 4th and 2 new kits coming on September 4th. So lots and lots and lots to purchase on the 4th. So I'm going to take a quick look at comments, but then I want to go through the Secret Garden kit. I have it right here. I want to show you that just as a little bit of a kind of a sneak peek, but I'll show you some differences. So let's see. Do you think Stampin' Up will provide layouts like the annual? So here's what, let me just open this here and I'll show you what the question is about. So in the annual catalog and in this catalog, there are inspirational layouts. We call them, my mind just went blank. What are these called? Card sketches. Sorry. Some days, some days are hard. Card sketches. This catalog, I can't open it, but it has card sketches and tag sketches. But I think with the scrapbooking, because they are showing us the layouts and they are giving us the step-by-step instructions, I don't know if there will be additional inspirational layouts, but that would be fabulous. I love that idea. And then let's see. Oh yes, Terry, we're just at the end, so feel free to watch the replay. And I don't know. I think someone might have asked earlier. I can't remember, Christine, but I don't know about 8.5 by 11 with the two-tone. They have not told us, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, is it frozen? I hope it's not frozen. Oh no, I guess it's not. Sorry, it just looked like it was frozen. So what I wanted to show you, and I blogged about this a couple of weeks ago to let you know that there are these scrapbooking kits available in our online store that were previously close to my heart product releases. So right now, if you go to my online store, pattystamps.com/shop, if you type in Secret Garden, you will see lots of products that come up that are available, and it gives you a little sneak peek into what these kits, scrapbooking workshop kits, were like with Close to My Heart. There are some differences for the release of what I just showed you in the brochure, but I just want to kind of go through some of this to show you how amazing and beautiful the products are. And this is available right now. You can get the entire kit. You can get bits and pieces of it. You can get a card making kit. You can get a smaller selection. This is all available right now if you would like this. I got it because I just sort of wanted to see, well, what's this all about? What is this like? So there are double-sided, nice, thick, this is like a cardstock weight of printed papers. There are several sheets of the two-toned cardstock. Now, these are not the Stampin' Up! Colors. These are the Close to My Heart colors. But it gives you a little peek here into, can you see the two tones? The lighter and the darker. So it's kind of a real life peek into what is coming for Stampin' Up! In this particular kit, and this is kind of a difference, it had embellishments. You'll notice that the scrapbooking brochure did not include embellishments. I'm sure it was because they couldn't get, in just 3 months, they couldn't get all of this manufactured and into Utah in stock in time to release it. But maybe in the future, there will be additional things like ribbons, twines, dots, self-adhesive dots. We don't know. But this is part of the Secret Garden kit. These are those placeholders I was telling you about. There are 2 sizes for your 4x6 and 3x4 photos, so that if you're doing scrapbook layouts and you want someone to be able to know this is where you put your photo, you can use those. Here's an example of the cutting guide and all the instructions of what they provided in this kit, and the instruction sheets are going to be similar in this new scrapbooking brochure, and then it shows you what your layout will look like, and it lists all the pieces. I mean, this is just amazing. This is a fabulous PDF tutorial, really. Just wonderful. This particular kit did come with stamp set and dies. You'll notice that the stamp set is a separate offering in the Stampin' Up! Scrapbook brochure that comes out September 4th. So on this particular kit, I got it included, but it's a separate purchase with, moving forward in this scrapbooking brochure. And there was additional set of dies. And then this is a little peek into this beautiful full sheet. Sorry if you can hear the blue jays. Man, they are squawking up a storm outside. I don't know if what their deal is. I'm pretty sure that my son just filled up all the feeders, so they are just having a fit out there. Anyway, these are the sticker sheets. So this is, you would peel it up and it's sticky on the back, and they are all ready to go on a project. They're beautiful, really lovely. And then here was an example of the designer paper in that package. Let's see, this, hang on. Is this? Oh, I see. I was going to say it's the same thing front and back, but it's slightly different colors. So it almost fooled my eye, but this is very similar front and back. Let's see, let's look at this one. Okay, so this one, oh, beautiful. I love these. So here you have like the pinks, and here you have the yellows back to back. And then this one is like, oh man, we had a color that looked like this, and now I can't think what that was. But anyway, a blue and a lavender. And then this one, a yellow and a pink. Sorry, I skipped ahead a little. A yellow and a pink. And then this one is a blue and a lavender. And this one is a pink and a yellow. So that was the double-sided paper. And this is just that entire whole kit. So stamps, 2 sets of dies, the dots, all of this paper that I showed you, everything came in that. And it's $108. But if you're like, well, I don't know, I don't want quite that much, I don't want to spend that much, just type Secret Garden into the Stampin' Up! Online store, and you're going to see other options like the paper and sticker sheets. There's a card making kit, and there's even more options just to get like the stamp set, or I'm not sure how much of this has sold out, so don't hold me to all of that at the moment, but this is while supplies last. So I just wanted to show you kind of as a sort of a sneak peek, just an overview of what their kit was like. This is heavy. Like this, I think this weighs like pounds. This is heavy. Lots and lots and lots of materials for $108. Yes, it is beautiful, isn't it? I know that peony paper is gorgeous. So yes, Debbie, I had not used Close to My Heart in decades. So I was really excited to purchase that, and that's why I did. I just wanted to get kind of a feel for it. And I'm glad that it's still available. And let's see. What, maybe that white will be the new white willow. I'm not sure, Jackie, so I didn't want to say that for sure. I did not want to say that. Yes, it is. It's fun to see how they packaged it, isn't it, Tracy? So yes, wonderful new refresh of products, Debbie. Definitely. And again, this brochure, if you want to print it, you can. If you just want to look online, I've got the link on my blog today. It's been in my customer newsletter. It's been on my Facebook business page. So it's been available a while, almost a week, I think. No, not a week. It came out this week. So a few days it's been out. So I hope you enjoyed that overview. The mini catalog I can't open, but if you did not watch my review of that, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I think might have been 2 weeks ago. I went through tons of the products. I showed you how the dies and the stamps are working together. I showed you tons of samples, lots of different ideas with the embossing folders. We went over all the new ribbons and the new embellishments. So if you missed that, I will link to that under the YouTube replay. I think it'll be on my blog tomorrow. Pretty sure I have it linked on there, August 31st. So lots of ways for you to watch that. Oh, I know, Susan. I just love seeing all these new products. So much fun. So I hope that helped you kind of wrap your brain around how to look through this, how to shop, what's available, and just to stress the urgency of while supplies last. We don't know if any of this product will be repurchased, reordered by Stampin' Up. It just depends on what they want to do. If they see that it's just selling like hotcakes and they want to order more, they will. If they don't have time or for whatever reason can't restock, then they're not going to. So I just can't stress enough how urgent it would be to shop early in this catalog brochure, if these products interest you. No, there is no demonstrator pre-order, Megan. If you're a demonstrator, you can see all that information on the demonstrator site. There's a whole page of information all about this. You're welcome, Patricia. Yes, very excited. I know. Me too, Debbie. Just very excited. Very excited about this. So any questions? I'll hang out for a minute, answer questions if you have them, and if not, I will let you go and wish you a wonderful weekend and happy shopping on the 4th. I am so excited to get new products. It's going to be so much fun to get those. Any questions about any of this? You're welcome, Gay. You're welcome, Susan. You're welcome, Karen. Well, I don't see any questions popping through, so I hope that you all have a fabulous weekend, and let me know if you think of a question. I'll be happy to run back through here in a couple days and look for any questions. Oh, are there more kits? So right now, it's these 4 for September. There will be more released in January and more released with the next catalog next May. I don't know about the thickness because we don't have it yet and they haven't told us, Cindy. I can tell you that the designer paper, I'm sure, is the same as what we have because we already have that paper, like the Reindeer and the Snowy Day, but I don't know about anything else because we don't have it yet. You're welcome, Robin. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the preview. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, everyone. I will see you all next week and every day on my blog. Bye.